Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by to see what I'm up to today. Welcome to all that are new. My name is Maureen and I am always happy to have you. I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join our wonderful YouTube family. And welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And today I have a relatively new box and definitely new to the channel. So monthly subscription box, and this is called the StatBox. And this is going to be for medical professionals. And since I worked in a cancer hospital for about 14 years and then in doctor's offices, this one is near and dear to my heart. So I can't show you the top because all the labeling is on it, but it's really nice top portion of it. So I'm going to open the box. I only slit the tape. And this is what the inside looks like. Let me take out the little note that she sent along. This is what the box looks like on the inside. Very, very pretty. And I just want to share a little bit of information about this box since it is relatively new. I've never heard of it. And this is kindly sent to me from the owner of the company, and her name is I think it's Katie. I do believe that her name is Katie. And so I received this for review for this month, and I'm so excited to do that. I just wanted to give you a little bit of backstory on the company and what this box is about on the website, and you can find this on Cratejoy, and I do think StatBox is on Cratejoy. Yes, Cratejoy. And on their site, it says calling all RNs, LPNs, LVNs, CNAs, so forth and so forth. This box is for you. And they also say, here, let me just put this box to the side for just 1 second. I just have some information here, and it's easier to read if it's up a little bit higher. This way I'm not looking down so much. So it says, we know that on a daily basis, you give so much of yourself and expect nothing in return. That's very, very true. StatBox is something just for you. Every 3 months, you will receive 4 to 6 uniquely chosen items ranging from tools of the trade, useful gear, and apparel. Now is the time to make yourself a priority. And that is so true with any kind of medical professional. It doesn't just have to be nurses, CNAs, and that forth, doctors, respiratory therapists, nurse practitioners, just the whole list. And this is I do believe, since I just said every 3 months, I think this is a quarterly box, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just trying to then read her little note also. Yeah, I think it is, quarterly. Did write that down as my little note. In this box, there's anywhere between $70 to $100 in retail value in every box. Contains samples and full-size products tailored specifically to your profession. And each box will also contain goodies to nourish your body and spirit. And they need your apparel size: small, medium, large, or extra large. So evidently there is, probably some kind of a top or a t-shirt or something like that in the box. And this is $39.99 a box, which is quarterly. And if you, I guess, sign up for a yearly plan, it comes out to $37.50. And I think that is that amount of information. Of course, I'm dropping all her little papers that she sent to me, because she did write me out. She doesn't have, I think this is relatively a newer box. And she doesn't have, inserts yet. So she hand wrote all what the products are and the value. And it says, thank you for your support. I hope you enjoy your StatBox, Katie. So she sent a nice little card here. It says, I am truly passionate about this subscription box, as I hope it takes off and brings a lot of joy to other nurses and medical professionals. Okay. And it says she does not include an insert yet. That she's, she's working on all that to, get her box together. And So I'm going to keep this handy because it is the contents. So now let me try to flip this back over this way. And this is what the tissue looks like on the inside. Really cute. You know, plain tissue with really cute stickers on it. Adorable. Ooh, lots of goodies. And this is going to fall out, so I'm just going to hold it up. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. And then, let me see here, she included some little, yes, so I'm going to just hold on to this for 1 second, and I will show this to you right now. So she included a little insert right here. I don't want to block any information. I will take a picture of this and show a close-up of it, which is, you know, an exciting new subscription box designed for nurses by nurses. And StatBox.cratejoy.com, and they're on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram is StatBox Sub, and Facebook is StatBox Subscription. And I will include all that information, a link, you know, so you can get right to Cratejoy and get buying this box. Now, like I said, I worked in a cancer hospital for just about 14 years, and then I worked in an orthopedic surgeon's office, OBGYN. I worked in lots of doctors' offices, and that was a career change for me. Prior to that, I did the, you know, the business side, where I did a lot of the financial, you know, accounting and finance and all that stuff for probably about 13, 14 years. So the medical, and I always wanted to do the medical side, and that was a dream for a long time, and that's why I eventually switched after pretty much getting burned out on the whole accounting and finance side of things. So this is a box that is near and dear to my heart. And the first item in here says coffee, scrubs, and rubber gloves. Very, very true. Any kind of medical professional. I know when I worked at the cancer hospital, you lived by coffee on, you know, an hourly basis sometimes. And this is really cute. So this is just a little book. It has pages with notes on it, and you could keep this, you know, in your bag. You know, contacts with email addresses, and I think this is a planner. Yeah, this is a 2020 planner. So there's the 2020 calendar, and then, you know, here's January, and I do believe there's pages after for you to, yeah, and then it's like gives you the days. So if you want to write your schedule down, or meetings, goals, things like that, and it does go out through the whole month. So this is really cute. I love this. Who doesn't love a planner? I would assume, yeah, the calendar and the calendar planner has a value of $5.99. And then the next thing that's in here is from Maven Thread, Fit Fashion Function, and that's right here. And the Maven Threads 4-inch headbands is $16.95. And I'll show you the back. And these are cute. Oh, these are adorable. And these are just, you know, your headbands. And this one has the EKG information on it, which is adorable. And then this one has, you know, stethoscopes, needles, you know, medicine bottles. Very, very nice, very soft, but a little bit of stretch, so you know, they would fit everybody's head without any problems. And Maven Threads, I told you, $16.95 for that. Very, very cute, like that. That'll be great, you know, applying makeup, doing your skincare, just wanting to get your hair off your face. What I see in here, and this is interesting. What is this? Mocha Go Cubes chewable coffee. I don't think I have ever seen that. Go Cube chewable coffee, $2 for this double pack. I honestly don't think I've ever, and I guess there's 4 cubes in there. Yeah, there are 4 cubes. 2 cups per pack, so it's the equivalent of 2 cups of coffee. I'm gonna have to look into exactly what is that. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. And the next thing that's in here that I see is a little treat, and these are K-cups, and these are birthday cake, and this is a light roast. You know, these are your K-cup birthday cake, and these are $2.50 each, it says, and there are 4 of them in here, and they're all the same. Yeah, birthday cake, so there's 4 of those, and, you know, K-Cups are expensive, and they're not cheap, and what does this say here? Coffee over cardio. I love that. How true. So there are four of those in here, which, you know, that's a day's worth of coffee for me. 4 cups, sadly, but yeah. And then the other thing that I see in here, which is interesting, let's open this up, which is right here. And I have seen these before, and I think I do have a small one, but these are cute. And these are, this is a chapstick holder. I'm trying to think who makes them. I don't know who makes these. And if it says it on the chapstick. No, it doesn't say it on the chapstick. So that's what that looks like. It's a keychain. But on the back, so here's a chapstick, and you could probably get, if you had a small lipstick, maybe that size, into the bag. These can be, you know, hooked onto a stethoscope and ID badge, because they wear the lanyards with your badge on it. You could hook this to your badge this way, because your lips get very, very dry, and your hands from constantly washing them. So this is a great, hook it to your bag, whatever. You know, a lot of nurses bring, you know, and LPN, CNAs, you know, the whole medical, you bring another bag with you. It's not just your handbag. So this would be a great little item. And then there is, so that was peppermint. This is grapefruit. So then there's another chapstick. And so the chapstick is worth $1.50, and the chapstick holder is worth $1.50. The handmade chapstick, and there's 2 of them, are $2.50 each. I just wish, it's a Friendly Body product. I can't tell who makes them. I know. Whether it's We Three Girls, I think is the company name that makes the chapstick and the chapstick holders. So, I mean, that's all interesting. Love that. And then there's one last item in here, but let me try to get these things back in the box here, because this box is going to tumble over. And then the last item, which this is so pretty, right here. And this is a, you know, the quarter zip down, 1/4 zip down. And this is navy blue, and it has the embroidery on it of the same as the logo for the box, which is your EKG with a heart, and the edge of the heart here is your stethoscope. So very, very nice. Love this. Let me just see, nice working zipper. Fleece lined, not one of them like super, super heavy, but heavy enough that it would keep you nice and warm. You can see the nicely done embroidery. Let me see. So this is obviously, you know, long sleeve. I did tell her to send me a large. I probably should have told her to send a medium. Once again, you know, messed up on the size. And this is the hoodie, and it's a long. There's no pocket, I don't believe. It's just your standard hoodie, but it's a nice fleece hoodie. No seam down that side. Let's see if there's a seam. No, there's no seams like down the sides of the hoodie. I'm not going to put this on because I might not keep this. I might give this away. I have a ton of, you know, nurses and healthcare workers, friends and family. So I might give this to one of them. I think that's adorable, though. And that one, let's see what that is. So that's a pullover 1/4 zip with embroidery with a value of $40. And the total retail price of everything in the box is $81.44. So well within the $70 to $100 that is promised for the $39.99. Of course, I'm going to forget that fast what the cost of the box is. I just have it written down in my little book here. Yeah, $39.99 per quarter. So it's just quarterly. So, you know, if that's $40, so, you know, you divide that by, you know, the 3 months, and that's what, you know, it would cost per month if you were to, you know, budget per month and put it aside so you can treat yourself to, you know, this type of box. I don't think that's bad at all. I mean, the hoodie is well worth the cost of the box. I mean, that is the retail value of $40, and the box is $40. And then all these other little goodies are bonuses, in my opinion. You know, the 2 headbands, the chapstick holder and the 2 chapsticks, this cute little planner, which I think is adorable. The, you know, the Go coffee cubes, which I'm going to look into. I've never seen them. And then the 4 K-cups. I think, personally, having worked in the medical profession for all those years, that this, finally, somebody made a box that's specific for the healthcare worker, that every product inside is very usable. I mean, it's usually, you know, cold, sometimes in hospitals with air conditioning, and this hoodie would be great for nursing, anybody in the nursing areas to, you know, to wear with their scrubs. You know, scrubs are very cold. In the wintertime, I used to remember walking out to my car. I worked the first shift, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., and was up at 5 a.m. every day, and would leave at about 6:30 or so. And in the wintertime, the minute you stepped out of your house, the scrubs were like icicles on your body. They just got so cold. And first of all, scrubs are not warm in any way. And in the summertime, they were comfortable. But in the wintertime, you would just freeze. And I would wear fleece and hoodies and things like that all the time just to try to keep warm until you could get your heat in the car. And but in the hospital with the air conditioning, and then sometimes in the wintertime, you know, the heat's not all that great, so you're still cold, and, you know, things like this definitely come in handy. Like I said, I have yet to see a box like this out there for, you know, the nurses and aides and LPNs and nurse practitioners, and, you know, even a respiratory therapist could use this, because they do, you know, all the EKGs. Like I said, nurse practitioners. Oh my God, I know I'm forgetting so many different areas. You know, a nurse anesthetist. There's just too many that I can't even think of half of the, you know, the categories that, you know, fall under the nursing department. So, as to speak of. So, like I said, I'm very, very impressed with this. I think it's a great value, a very unique box. This would make a great, great holiday gift, a gift to say thank you to a nurse that maybe has been caring for you or for a family member. Nursing homes and extended stay facilities. You know, you've been in the hospital for, you know, have a family member or yourself in the hospital for a few weeks, and, you know, there's only so much food and goodies, and they love them too, you know, for nurses. But this would make a great little gift to, you know, send to the hospital with your nurse's name on it, or ask for, you know, how you could, or have this come to your home and then take it to them at the hospital and give it to them as a gift. But this makes a great, great gift, whether it be for a birthday, for, you know, like I said, a simple thank you. You know, you have a nurse friend or a nursing friend for birthdays, you know, Mother's Day, just so many occasions, you know, how about just because that you could gift this box. So I highly, highly recommend that if you have a healthcare worker in your family, that you head over to Cratejoy and take a look at this. Like I said, I think this is a wonderful box, and I know somebody that's going to thoroughly enjoy the hoodie, and maybe even the headbands, but I might keep one for myself and share one. And the chapstick holder, like I said, I already have a little one, so I might pass this along too with the chapstick. And I'm definitely going to love these K-cups. And thank you so much, Katie from StatBox. Like I said, I think this is phenomenal. Like I said, I think this is a phenomenal box, and I am extremely happy to be able to bring it to all of you. And don't forget to go over to Cratejoy and take a look and consider making a purchase with this. And as always, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I appreciate every one of you. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye now.